It is February the 20th, 2026. It is 11:45, about 73 degrees, going to about 76. I think down to 56 tonight, and then maybe 66 tomorrow, and down into the 40s tomorrow night, something like that. We are heading out on our first little road trip in several months. So follow along and see where we end up, what we end up doing. We're headed to my daughter's right now, but I don't know if we'll stay there, go there straight there, or stay out tonight and tomorrow night. The weather will be fine. Well, we could stay warm, but it's just, you have to crank stuff up and everything. We may stay out tonight, tomorrow night, and then go to my daughter's Sunday night. I don't know, but we're going to head north. We can stay through Monday or Tuesday. It looks like on South Georgia it's going to be cold until midweek next week. And there again, we can crank up our generator and our heaters and stay warm. But we have to stop and we have to do that more like a camping thing instead of just on the road and sleeping on the way. We got to stop and get gas. We're in the 2000 van, our original old van. Something else we've got to do, we don't need to be on the road. We really need to stay and get a whole bunch of stuff done, but we're like a pent up wild animal. We are ready to get out. It's driving us crazy. We haven't been in this one in a couple of months, just moving it back and forth from the shop. So as far as I know, it's in road condition. The last time we were out in it, it was fine. Except for something unexpected. I think we're good for several thousand miles in this one. So I'm not particularly worried about it, but it'll be good to find out. And what we may do, we're thinking about this, is stay at my daughter's through Sunday night and then head down 75. It's going to be cold Monday and Tuesday night, but if we stayed at like, what is that place? Trader Hill, that campsite has got power for about 15 bucks, maybe 20, and it's right on the Swanee River. Not the Swanee River, I mean the St. Mary's River. With a little beach. Of course, it'd be too cold to swim, but we want to get down to the Okefenokee too. I'd like to catch where the Swanee comes out of the Okefenokee and follow it all the way down through Florida until it dumps out in the Gulf. I don't know if that'll happen this road trip or not. We're just going to see how it goes. This van's going to take more miles, tongue twisted. I'm excited. I'm out on the road. It's going to take more gas, but we decided to come in it because we didn't want to have to transfer stuff over to the 2019. And we've got to decide whether we're going to keep that 2019. I'd like to have a backup van. If we sell this one or either the 98 and keep the 2019, we're still going to have limited funds. If we sell the 2019, that will give us, it'll clear us out a good bit of money. And we could spend, more money on these other two to keep them in the road. I can still work on these two. There's stuff I can do. And unless you have a major breakdown, with me doing most of the work, $500-600 is probably going to be the most I've got to spend. Where that 2019, if something happens to it, and it's at the point, it's 180,000 miles, 183, it's at the point where things are going to start happening. And there's very little I can do on that van. And anything I have to have done, take it somewhere and have it done, it's going to be $1,000 more. Very little on that van is going to be cheaper than that. So I've got to decide which way I'm going to go. Keep the old stuff, have two backups, go with the new stuff, and have some money to work on the new stuff. But anyway, none of that's relevant right now. We're headed west. This is US 129. I don't know if we're going to catch 85 and go south and go straight over to hang out, or whether we're going to cut across the top end, across 129, 30, 136, 53, through Jasper and all that. So ride along with us, see where we end up. We want to get this one uploaded. It's going to be a big mega subdivision there. They're even creating a huge railroad crossing right there. I think that's supposed to have over 2,000 houses in it. We'll keep an eye on that and watch that as it develops. But right now, let me sign off of this one, and we'll stop and get gas. And 10 till 12, I don't know if we'll try to get something to eat or go ahead and push through and get on the other side of Atlanta before we get something to eat. We'll figure that out. So let's wrap this one up for right now. Y'all like, share, subscribe. I have an Amazon affiliate account now. I've got 2 Ideal List, Nomad gear, and a Tech gear. If you're gonna buy something from Amazon, send me a note. Tell me what it is. I'll put it in my shop, and you can buy it from me. It won't cost you any more, and you won't get any better deal than you'll get from me, or from my site, or from my Amazon account. But that would be one way to really help me out, because if these things may not be but a 2% commission, but 2% is 2%. Pennies make dollars. So I'm trying to create passive income stream. I've also got Redbubble photography and posters and all kind of products on it. Coffee mugs, clothing, hats, all kind of stuff. Redbubble is Crowbird Media, I think, or Crowbird Studio, something or other. But I've also got Pond 5, where it is high resolution video clips, but I haven't got any of it squared away yet. I've got one upload, but I haven't been able to get it posted yet for review. But anyway, I'm trying to create multiple ways of passive income. So, and there is always that donate button on the PayPal, but I don't ask for that. It'd be great if, and I have 1 or 2 people that do. That is just wonderful, but it's just not enough. It doesn't pay for gas. But anyway, enough of me running my yap. I'll get another video as we get further along when we decide what we're going to do, where we're going to be, or how we're going to get there, and go from there. And this one is about 8 minutes long. We may add a couple of unrelated clips to it to get it up over 8.5, 9 minutes.